Good one, right. Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? What?
No.
My buttocks are firmly clenched. That's how we're opening the episode.
No claws can get in.
Try and prise these apart, Wolverine.
Buttocks of steel.
That's your mutant power.
That's why you use power.
Nothing comes in, it only comes out.
It's very useful in Brighton.
Yeah, your superpower name is one way.
They've just got a big costume that comes from
To that right, one way.
Should we U-turn?
And on the back you got a cross.
Oh boy.
That escalated way too quickly. We're excited.
Hey everyone, welcome to Latest Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 10 of season 1 of X-Men 97, the season finale. How you feeling?
It's been 9 weeks already, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Imagine if they just released it all at once and we binged it in a week.
I'm glad they actually let it
Yeah, it wouldn't have been as good.
because every week we've been commuting with the fans. We've been talking about, it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah,
great
yeah.
to get that cycle of feedback again, like you said, with
Yeah.
Flash.
Yeah, no, it has. Yeah, it's been really good. I personal feelings right now. I'm excited because I want to know because everyone's kind of screwed right now. I want to know what happens to them, but also sad because after this week, no more X-Men for God knows when till season 2's out. I know they're like, have they finished animating it? I don't know. I don't.
No, I don't think so. I think what's the actress that plays Rogue? That's really bad. I can't remember. She posted the other day that she just finished her voice work for season 2.
Right. Okay. So the animation needs to be done.
Lenore.
Commentators will tell you, don't worry.
I can't believe I can't
God damn it, Bruce, it's this person!
Yeah.
Dumbass! Yes. So last week we had Blue Team and Gold Team go on 2 separate missions.
Their classic costumes.
Yep, and both failed. So good times. I don't really know how we're gonna get out of this, but they've already in a pretty deep hole,
Didn't just fail, they failed spectacularly.
and they get themselves in an even deeper hole.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got
Not mine.
list.
One way.
List them. You've got to keep beginning it now to get for reference.
Get that mug changed.
Yeah.
And I'm one way.
Jesus.
You can't do that in the start.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so I mean, like obviously, like the big cliffhanger at the end was Wolverine's adamantium being ripped from his skeleton.
Yeah, Jesus.
like literally a page for page shot by Magneto. Magneto's been stabbed. Morph's, I guess, knocked out. Jean could be dead. Cable's being controlled by Sinister. Beast's been captured by Bastion. Storm's drowning. Forge is crashing in a plane. Who else is there? Everyone on the moon's screwed.
Yep.
So yeah, curious in 40 minutes how they're going to fix this, or they're going to try and get to a point and then leave it as a cliffhanger. Is Onslaught coming?
It's what everyone seems to think in the comments.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, will you be disappointed if they just leave it? Or do you think it'd be better if they wrapped it up?
I kind of feel I kind of want it to be wrapped up, but consequences have happened from it. So it's not just like wrapped it up.
Well,
We're about one big happy family again.
The world is still completely screwed from Magneto's EMP.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So
yeah, the consequences of that.
Yeah.
See for season 2, I think it would be quite good. But yeah, honestly, yeah, it's curious to see how they're going to get out of this because I think Magneto's gone too far now to redeem himself. So
I got a feeling they'll stop Bastion, but Sinister will slip away.
yeah,
I'm doing
with
my-
Cable,
I don't know, because that seems to be... I don't know what his long-term plan is for Cable, because he's always been after him.
he's
And
got it now.
He's
He's
only
replicate
using
him.
Bastion.
Use
So
him as a little sex toy. I don't know. It could be anything. He's 1,800 years old.
lace him Cable.
You've been trying to create the perfect sex person for that
God.
many years, and now he's got Cable. Could happen. With this show, anything could happen. So,
I don't think that's going to happen.
well, I wouldn't put money on it. Okay, fair enough. Cool, but we also know there is a post-credit scene because one of our lovely commenters left of Libra, I want to say, or Libra. Regular commenter has let us know, comment on the previous episode saying, just don't skip because there's a post-credit scene.
We always check anyway. Just
Yes, we do. But thank you for commenting and letting us know. So I think we just jump in and find out what the heck's going to be this season.
I'm not ready!
Yeah.
You want to take deep breaths? Clench your buttocks, Rob.
It's been there since
And let's jump into the finale of X-Men 97. But just before we do, Make sure Rob's butts are firmly clenched. We are gonna. That's an ongoing joke now. It's going to keep happening. We just want to thank everyone who keeps subscribing and commenting on this show. It's been a big, loads of views and loads of new subscribers from the show. So I really appreciate it. Please don't go anywhere. We're going to be reacting to loads of new stuff. We've got the new Adventure Superman coming out in 2 weeks. Also the Acolyte, and there's loads of other stuff coming. And please don't forget, if you're new to the channel, go back and look at all the old stuff we've done. There's loads on there. And we're also on Patreon as well. So don't forget to click on the link in the description. Go to our Patreon site there for full reactions and watch-alongs of all the shows we react to. So let's jump into the finale. We ready, everyone? Of X-Men 97.
I doubt there's anything on the changes on the last episode, right?
No idea. They keep teasing us with different stuff.
I reckon every intro is a new Black Belt as well.
Probably, yeah.
I have to change
Bill.
that.
Might put it back. You might put it back by the end of the episode.
It'd be awesome if they give him vibranium instead of adamantium.
That would be cool. I've got some changes there. Yes, the graph.
Finally, the t-shirt matches.
This. Wait. Oh, that's new. Bubble.
Still teasing that.
Oh, this is the bar.
You're suicidal.
Oh wow.
Or sentimental, maybe.
Would we be here helping the survivors if we cared about staying alive? We care about others. And if indeed mutants exist,
They don't.
if they exist,
It's the worst
why
looking.
didn't they use their abilities to make the world better for all people?
These are tense times. Be mindful not to sound like you actually are a mutant.
What if I were?
Mutants!
Hide.
I'm a mutant. Telepathy.
I thought he didn't show it till
Like
they
we can
fought
control
those
it too.
guys.
Bend their will.
Metal. It bends to my will.
Have you met others? I've met several. Many alone. Help them cherish their gifts. Help the world see all we share by being different.
The metal. Rogue. Charles, how shockingly far you've fallen. Yet also so predictably.
How's he doing this with the helmet on?
This is a violation.
You declared war against mankind. Allowed your torment to flood the world. And Logan.
He meant to murder me.
Too many have died, Magnus. But we
Wait a
both
bit
have
of
the
time.
power to end it. Restore the damage
Yeah.
done to Earth.
Why must you always defend our genetic inferiors? You yearn for Bastion's bastard cyborgs to resume their pogrom against our species?
And what happens to mutants in a blacked out world?
Evolution thrives in darkness.
Oh, they
Restore
died.
Earth's power, or I will hijack your mind and force you to do so.
Such psychic penetration risks leaving both our minds shattered.
Yep. Now the onslaught.
Yep.
Please. Then forgive me, Magnus.
You're in my playground now. Wait, I just get the helmet off.
Is that going to happen in this episode? I thought it was going to be the last shot.
Holy crap.
Oh no, we're doing onslaught now.
No, I don't think it's going to kick in yet.
Oh,
Jesus!
you mind rape and a half.
What sort of someone is that?
He's still standing there going,
Yeah.
what the hell's in the lights?
My suit's made of electronics.
Yeah, I'm stuck. My man's like, thank God! Ah!
Yeah,
He's
taking
literally
off.
there. That's old school as well. Hey, Neville!
My vision.
That's strange!
Even now, Professor Xavier must pave the path to my dream in order to honor his own. You mutants lost at birth too. The Neanderthal 2.0.
Where's Gene?
Lucky
Drowning.
stillborns flapping
wow.
upstream, draining yourselves dry so that the tide can more
Oh,
easily
what happened to him?
the future's tide.
Oh, well, at least they're alive.
Just.
Despite this little toy you X-Men would use to abort the bond to my creations.
Your
Holy crap.
creations are prisoners, held hostage by ignorance and coercion.
Vic, had a good professor taken me in when Mother begged him, I'd be hanging here with you freaks. Even then, fate got my back.
Charles Xavier wanted to help you. He came to your mother, but she was too afraid. You would have been one of the first.
Get your filthy paws off her!
Is destiny inside me? The urges.
None choose to be born, Bastion. That's why we must never begrudge them being.
Did you just try to appeal to my humanity?
I have none left.
Look at me. Yet another reason why Operation Zero Tolerance must skip to final phase. People are good. Too damn good. Thus, to protect humanity, I must protect humanity from itself. From the
Wow.
heart.
Oh, it's
Panther?
Thunder as well.
Red at the latest. From seeing themselves and those who
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy, I like a dagger.
Everyone's stepping up.
Renzi was there stepping up.
Extinction.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Worse, the clone was psychic. How many times did you fail to stop me? Huh? Fail to save your carbon copy mothers? Make him speak, Sinister.
How many times, my writhing thing?
200.
He's crying. He's just killed
200
his
times.
Jesus.
And how's your mommy, Sebastian?
Tells, except what it's been saying. Jean Grey, Madeline Pryor, never Phoenix, just dead. Again. Like you.
What is this? You promised
Sinister won't let that happen.
this is my prize, Bastion.
Cable will stop at nothing to undo the one true future. But he is as blind as his deadbeat dad and as doomed as it.
Uh-oh.
He was erupting.
Maybe you two should have listened to what Time's got to say about my mom.
Holy shit!
Now we're talking.
Oh my
You're
god!
so fucked.
Look at the biggest goosebumps.
Yep, bye. Nope. You going nowhere, buddy.
Defend your master.
Nope.
You think peacocking makes you whole again? Think it rebuilds your past? If so truly, you did not think at all.
All this mutant DNA you stole to stay duct taped together.
She's ripping it out of him.
Phoenix burns away the obsolete, the underbrush of our fears and insecurities.
Finally killing him off.
I mean, I guess so.
Yes.
Oh my
He's
god!
age.
Show me my face. Looks the same.
Jean, your powers.
The Phoenix Force is gone now, but I could feel it deep inside, pulling me back to protect my son.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. That's not good.
My sentinels and I were meant to save the future. But now, you have sealed humanity's fate. Think, Nathan. I could have used slaves, camps, or death marches.
Oh!
But instead, I killed Kenosha in 4,621 seconds.
So you give me out of time travel. What the hell?
Oh my god, he killed
That. That's
Great.
horrifying.
Oh, he looks cool.
I will tear that rock from the heavens and hurl it to earth, granted humans the same mercy I granted your clone mother.
Well, crap.
Power goes on and these two go lights out.
Yeah.
Why ain't they waking up?
Are you alright?
Not the way you just pulled.
Here to help guide you from this place before these elements consume us.
It's minus 40 apart.
You must trust me, understand? Only then can I finally help you escape.
Don't you dare break your heart. Be the best at what you do. Heal. The others.
Scott!
Jean, you're okay. Where's Nathan?
Scott, the scrambler worked, but Bastion, he
hurt him.
Jean, Scott, come in. My psychic attack shattered Magus's psyche. I must restore it before the pain consumes his mind.
Nito put us in this mess. We won't lose you again.
In order to save the world, we must not lose him.
Professor! Professor!
Scott, Bastion's inbound to you. He intends to bring asteroid M down on Earth. Forge and Beast are working on getting us up there, but he's more than flesh or metal. More than unstoppable. Bastion is the future incarnate.
Suck her down, he'll blow up the gravity core. Jean and Storm couldn't stop him.
Keep us safe, my lord.
We both know how this will go for me. Like, just learned my powers yesterday, so, well, you know.
Hey, Romeo. Odds may be bad, but the cards are always in your favor.
Damn straight.
It's the core, right? Sunspot gonna have to charge it if he blows it up.
Become the core.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't touch it.
His name was Gambit.
Remember it.
Yeah!
Yes, bro.
Oh, yes.
You're
Go on,
effectively the
bro.
one that killed him, so
Let unleash
Yeah.
fury.
finally found the one responsible.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go on, bro.
To the moon! I can punch this crap out of you.
Rip him apart.
What the hell is this?
It's the Eternal City, isn't it?
Yeah. Like the Inhumans?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, there's Black Bolt in
Rogue
the shop.
Smash. Apocalypse. Apocalypse's face.
Oh.
He doesn't look like an angel of death. Oh, shit. I'm gonna kill Rogue up as well. Yeah, thank you. What's that?
Rogo da Costa. Disonair.
The name's Sunspot.
Bitch.
Definitely.
Whoa!
You should nuke the moon.
Leaders are working fast to avert this mutant doomsday.
This is the only language mutants understand, sir.
Mr. President, the gravity core.
Robert, vote yes and you best pray our children read their textbooks more than their Bibles. For only history could be conned into forgiving us.
This could do more harm than good.
Magneto Protocol. What are you doing?
This is going to be the start of Avengers vs X-Men.
Oh, I think they're bringing that to season 2.
That's why they keep bringing them in.
Yeah.
So many do. And while the tide of our past can drag us under, it also carries us to others who are fighting their own
Oh, this kid. Oh, it's Polaris, Quicksilver, and Wonder.
Yeah.
Yes, people like Rogue, who help us stay afloat when our limbs tire or the waters rage, and for whom we do the same.
I trusted you. You said you understood. You hurt me.
As you did me. The only ones who can break our heart are those kept in it.
Charlatan. You pretended you knew what it's like.
No, we are brothers.
Do not presume us family. Family. My family. My parents.
In the
I
camps.
can't see them. Why can't I see their faces?
I know, it's cold. But be brave. Let the tide pull you back. I have you, Magnus. I'll always have you. Even if I'm pulled under too. Together we will resurface.
Come on, everyone against him. Come on.
Team.
Ironic. Xavier students never learn.
Yes. You built something of my son's.
Is that about not learning?
Like computer noises. Go on, Kurt. Yeah, I say he's gonna pick a spot.
Take the visor off and blast them.
Yeah,
right off of him.
absolutely.
Oh, he's ricocheted it. Awesome.
Oh, God, Scott.
You'll never hurt my family again!
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Damn.
Shows you can just self-repair, right? But it's still, that was awesome. Yes, Tubes! Go on!
Cut his wing off.
Get those.
Do, child. Slaving was the 4th of July.
I've heard that one before. Game over, Sleazoid.
Oh, go on, Jubilee!
Wow.
Oh, broke her glasses. Oh, she melted his face.
How are we going to stop him?
You call yourselves a team. A family. But a family that can't save itself merely works together to die alone.
Here they come, the other team.
Family.
Yeah. Not quite. Yeah, it's Beast.
Yeah, it's Beast and Forge.
Oh, right, just
Team.
stepped on.
Greeks did love horses. And irony.
Oh, Soren.
Forge tends to Nathan. He lives.
Uh-oh. I just built this!
God. Truly, he is the future incarnate.
To meet my X-Men. Come on.
Everyone's ready. X-Men? Assemble.
Stand down, team.
We can't give up.
Gonna reason with it.
No, Rogue. We're gonna do what we've been telling humanity to do for years. Stop fighting the future.
And embrace it.
The professor came to you, Bastion.
If he did, it was to protect me!
Parents are human too. They mess it up. I know how it feels to have the things you trusted, the future you were building, crash down on you. You refuse to let go even as you're buried by what should have been. You're not alone.
This is what she was protecting me from. I massacre you freaks and you're recruiting me? You're suicidal.
Fella, we could say the same about you and this dying duck fit of yours.
It's going extinct.
No, they're having babies. And more of them like us.
There's just one pickle, dear.
This'll alert. This'll alert.
Humanity would rather die than have kids like us.
Well, he just called himself a mutant.
The Magneto protocols.
You can see Bastion saving them now.
There's a black hole.
It's a gravity drive, so.
Bastion! Grab on!
No.
Racing it. What have you done?
Well, you've just dropped it on Earth, so well done, Kelly.
Yeah, but I say, I hope it's over some water somewhere.
Well, even then, it's going to cause a
Yeah.
massive
That's
problem.
what happened to do it last time. Oh, it's fantastic!
Shit.
other means to restore asteroid M's orbit?
Theoretically, yes. Perhaps if
Everyone on the jet. I'll stay back and try blowing this place up with my blasts.
Scott, you'll die.
No. No, Scott. Don't want to.
Remy died so we could live. All of us.
the odds remain reckless. But if we all work in perfect unison, we may just spare our world a dinosaur's fate.
All of them are gonna die.
Aren't you sappy lovebirds supposed to be saving the world?
We are. A few, actually.
Nathan, I always swore I'd never repeat my father's mistake. The mistake I made when Madeline sent you into the future.
What mistake?
Not saying goodbye.
That sort of ending, huh?
I'm afraid so.
I'm gonna kill everyone off.
That's a cliffhanger.
Bishop.
There is no show because they're all dead.
Kiss me that was too. Growing up, fighting alongside
You were. You always were.
I'll tell you, those legends really didn't do my folks justice.
The day you were born, your mother told me you had my eyes.
They're good eyes.
Now they're yours. I love you, son.
God damn it. Whoa! We are. Jesus.
Oh, we're doing Superman on this ship.
Oh, what? Oh, it's opera singing the theme tune. What the fuck? Amazing.
But we regret to inform you that the missile strike to intercept the asteroid has failed.
You caused it, dickheads.
Well, I hope the missiles will blow it completely up when it fails.
There's Peter and Jane. Then Flash.
She can't say it, but I can.
I love you, Logan. Stay with me.
The asteroid's reaching terminal velocity. They won't have enough power to escape Earth's gravity.
Can you do anything?
We forgive those who trespass against us.
Are they going to wake up in time?
Onslaught saved them and then become a
Don't know.
Magnus, listen to me. You were a boy when you lost your family. That is why you can't see their faces.
So tense.
I know.
I feel like they're all gonna die.
No.
I just
I've reached a new level of cleanse.
too straight. It's just come.
Magnus. The X-Men and I may not resemble each other, but we are still family.
We had a dream. A dream that made us
Music's
a
so
family.
epic in the show.
And like that dream, any family worth having is worth fighting for. Your name is Professor Charles Xavier.
And you are Eric Magnus Lenscher. But the man you wished to glimpse as a child, who you were meant to be, who your family leads today, chose another name. Do you remember him, Magnus? Remember what he was meant to do?
Oh,
wow.
Another jet.
Oh, wow.
Everyone can relax.
Yeah, Magneto is here, right?
I got this.
Magneto just saved the world again.
Again, yeah, good point.
Maybe this.
Stop trying to kill him.
He's the terrorist. Whoa, what the fuck?
Hello.
Is that a time thing?
Whoa.
What the fuck just happened?
That wasn't an explosion.
No, that was like a teleport. That's the end.
Oh, don't be. Oh, God.
6 months after E-Day.
Oh, you. What?
And rumors still swirl about the fate of the X-Men.
I love it, it's tied in.
Oh, bored.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Days of Future Past.
Howdy.
Oh, there you are. Fuck have you been?
We're walking in here like we're friends.
Oh, we're friends, Daniel.
He's going to be the
Just
one.
not yet. Name's Lucas Bishop.
I looked for months. I couldn't find a trace of them or the damn
It's Carla Witch off world.
The X-Men are dead.
Luckily, this ain't our first time at the X-Men are dead, Romeo. But it's less a question about where
When?
and more.
When?
Where have they
What are
gone?
you talking about?
Someone yanked our friends through time, and now we gotta go rescue the X-Men.
2024?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, Apocalypse! It's Apocalypse!
Are they all in a different time?
They'll be displaced. So,
Yeah.
Where are we?
Damned if I know.
What is the saying? We are not in Kansas.
Oh no, there are different times.
Are you okay?
We're not alone.
Right now.
Okay, there's 4 of them now.
That's
Apocalypse, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's just Jean and...
Perhaps our
So I hope to
recently
the future.
rescued friend holds the answers to our location.
We have no quarrel with you.
You're a long way from Crest Coast, Sapien Cast.
My name is Jean Grey. This is my husband, Scott Summers.
You may call me Mother Escani, leader of Clan Escani. I sense no need to be afraid. Nathan.
Young Nathan, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, is that where he ended up?
So they're in the comic books where they actually bring him up.
Do not fear. What is your name?
His name
Ugh.
is N. Southern.
Oh my god. They know who that is, right?
Oh dear.
That is the understatement of the century.
wow.
Okay, did not expect that. No.
And now we have a post-credit scene.
So what's it going to be? Sinister?
Okay. Present day.
Genosha.
Gambit. Come on, Gambit.
It's gotta be right.
So much pain.
What's that?
That's
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
So much.
It's going to bring
He's
him back.
turning him to death.
Turning him, yeah, Horseman.
Fuck.
How long till season 2?
I know. Bishop! Why trouble me to the future now?
God damn.
There's only one push credit, right?
It's not, yeah, as I said, there's nothing right at the end, is there? No.
Oh my god. That was such a clever episode because they were teasing Onslaught
the whole way.
that whole episode. Like, oh, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be awesome. No, it's not!
It could be the thing that still happens in like season 3, right?
Yeah, true.
Because it was like, oh, if they fractured psyches, stayed it out there too long, and then pulled themselves back.
Oh my god.
We basically got 4 new stories now at the end. We've got Bishop and Forge is going to go for time to find them.
Yeah.
We've got them with Apocalypse.
Yeah, before he's Apocalypse.
Yeah, you've got young Nathan and team
Yeah.
Scummers, and then you got the Apocalypse thing at the end with Gambit.
Yeah, which obviously is going to tie in somehow with them in the past.
Well, I don't
and
know.
in the future as well,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
So I know there's definitely... I've never read it, but I've always seen it and really wanted to buy it. Like, there is this thing of like when Scott and Jean take Nathan to the future and raise him. I swear there's a comic book about it. So they're just going to take that and be like, well, they're in the future now with a young Nathan. Let's make that happen.
I wonder if like, Nathan was like, I know where that's going to go, so I can't change the future because I want you to be in the future.
Maybe, yeah,
my past
maybe.
and, like,
I mean, it's weird how Forge is there by himself and Nathan wasn't there with him because obviously you can't time travel anymore because his arm's been ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Jesus. This is not literally. That was one of those episodes. Just like did not expect everything. It's like, oh, Jean turns into the Phoenix, destroys Bastion. Bastion upgrades himself from Cable's thing, goes to the thing, thinks it's easy going to beat them. Rogue and
everyone
kick his
had a
ass.
great moment.
Yeah.
About Wolverine. He just laid there going, oh, fuck.
That's another plot line. It's going to be feral Wolverine and recovering himself.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
guessing he... Did it say on the wall what happened to him? Did he say he went AWOL or something?
Well, wasn't he on the ship? With Morph?
Yes.
So he's gone as well. Because was him and Morph for somewhere else?
I want to
He's
see
gone
it
across
said
a
on the
little
wall.
bit. It's a presumed dead on Morph. Go back a little bit. I swear it said he had Morph right over his shoulder then. Yeah, look, missing, presumed dead. So he must be. He was on the ship, so he's gone somewhere as well. But we didn't see Morph.
I did hear Wolverine's at the bottom there.
Yeah,
But you can't see him.
Can't see it.
Yeah.
It says presumed dead, right? He was definitely on the ship with.
Yeah, he was on the ship with
Yeah, because the two of them were in the ship's bay, and then
away.
the whole asteroid teleports. So those two must be somewhere else.
Right.
We just don't know where yet.
Yeah.
He's covering him the whole time.
He is.
What about the long...
Oh no, they're missing, presumed dead. So it's the same as Morph. So him and Morph are somewhere else. Cable's AWOL.
He probably left.
Scarlet Witch off-world.
Yeah.
What's
we got Iceman, Havoc, Colossus.
Off-world is also Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, so two of them are probably together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Jubilee's one say?
AWOL.
Sunspot.
Oh yeah, they were both on the
maybe they're with Cable.
Yeah.
Trying to do something.
Or just living together, trying to.
I think Archangel's missing, presumed dead as well.
He was on Genosha.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Man, so many
good moments.
Yeah. Anyway, we had the epic fight with Rogue. So the thing on the moon was that either the bit that when because they had the fight with the Shi'ar to save Phoenix, right? But that was on the moon. There was like a city there.
I thought it was the human city, maybe.
The human, or it did look like a bit like Apocalypse's face. I thought as well.
Or is it like a little hint to what's going to happen?
Yeah.
In season 2.
Yeah, exactly. Then you got Cyclops having an awesome moment. Oh, let me just put it there. Cyclops having an awesome moment.
Everyone had an awesome moment.
Yeah, and then
Jubilee
doing a slicey thing. Oh, and yeah, melting his face.
I love it. We could do hit me with the 4th of July.
Yeah,
like I've heard that before. Ham on it. It was so good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Sunspot completely embracing himself.
Yeah. And then, so they actually sort of try to sort of like reason with Bastion. And
so when he said, "Oh, my mother," he didn't turn him away. I was like, "Wait a minute." So she lied to him the whole time.
Yeah. But also at the end he goes, "Oh, like us," so admits he's sort of like a mutant. And then he refused to.
I guess he must have thought he was a mutant. I mean, the way he was his powers.
Sorry, I've just bypassed all the cameos at the beginning as well. We had Iron Man with Cap. We had Daredevil, Cloak and Dagger.
Wakanda getting on the track from
Peter and Mary Jane.
Peter and Mary Jane and Flash from the 90s show. I mean, if that doesn't take a hint of like, let's do a Spider-Man 90 show, I don't know what does, because they've literally drawn it exactly the same, be like, remember this show that was at the same time?
Yeah. I would say it was more popular than this.
Yeah, I would as well.
It was their biggest one.
Yeah. It had more seasons? How many seasons did it have?
5,
same amount of seasons.
Yeah, but they all look good.
True.
The last couple of X-Men were.
I mean,
they got a great storyline for that for Mary Jane. So yeah. Wait, yeah.
Mary Jane's there. So what does that mean? Because he wants to go and hunt for Mary Jane, doesn't he? Yeah. Anyway, so he had all those cameos. Yeah, be just. I mean, I wonder if the world knows that the X-Men or Magneto just. They must know Magneto just saved the planet. That the president decided to nuke the asteroid and be like, "Oh, it didn't work. Well, we're all dead now. So my bad. Sorry, guys." Oh god, yeah.
Because of the fact that they've gone back in time to Apocalypse when he was young.
Before he was, yeah.
So you got the whole full circle.
So is are the X-Men the reason he becomes Apocalypse?
Yeah, because they're going to kickstart the whole idea of mutants in his head.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one around that time, right?
Yeah.
So he thinks he's alone. You see all of them. Maybe he just gets jealous because he's been alone his whole life.
Or
something like that.
Xavier tries to teach him about using your powers to help mankind, and then when they eventually flash with relief, over the years that becomes twisted into I will guide mankind into my own way.
Yeah.
As you've seen right at the end there with, I'm going to bring Gambit back as Death.
Yes, which happens in the comic. A lot of people commented when he dies. Don't worry, he'll come back as a horseman and then they'll revive him somehow.
Isn't that the bit of he says as well when Charles sees him? Doesn't he just say death? It's the only thing he says, right? When he comes that massive head.
Who?
Gambit. When they're at school in the Shi'ar and then he like sees the vision of Genosha.
Oh yes.
Doesn't he just say death?
He doesn't say anything; just turns into death. I think.
It's like foreshadowing.
I thought maybe it's Charles that says, "Oh my god, all the death" or something.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was just because Gambit was the one closest to him that died, and you see all the graves in front of Gambit.
Yes.
Is it foreshadowing Gambit's going to be the one that causes all of that because he's the horseman death?
I don't know. I also love the bit where Rogue went ham on him, and when the names wrote like remember.
And she quoted him as well. The cards stacked against us.
Yeah. I was just like,
because she's finally found the one that was physically responsible for his death.
So good.
And then they're all going to sacrifice himself, and she's like, no, Gambit sacrificed himself so we can live.
Yeah.
Do not.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And that great bit with Cable and his dad.
Oh yeah.
And Scott. Oh my god, I teared up so much.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Damn show.
It's good. It's very good.
The other thing as well, when he said, "Oh, the legends didn't do you guys justice," will that be different now because they're going to show that legend, and then he'll understand that because he's now there with them?
Or was it another case of he knows that's already going to happen, but he can't interfere? He doesn't want to, like, you remember the episode where he was trying to stop Bishop from changing the past?
Yeah.
Because he always wanted his future to happen.
Yes.
It's like if I tell them they're going to end up in my past, then they'll change it.
Yes.
So it's got to happen the way it's got to happen.
Yeah, I mean maybe they're only with him for a little while, but at least they see him grow up for like a few years or something. I'm curious to see if we're going to see, because Colossus and Iceman on that wall are two of my favourite characters. We haven't seen them. Well, I saw Colossus as a cameo, but
form a new team to go after.
I mean, they could introduce Kitty Pryde as well, right? Would be cool.
Is she there? Who's the one with the blue mask and the brown hair?
Oh, it's a Shadowcat.
It's Shadowcat, isn't it?
I think that must be, yeah. I think it's a Shadowcat.
Yeah, it does say Shadowcat. Yeah, Quicksilver Shadowcat.
We saw a Psylocke on Genosha.
So. Yeah. Well, Psylocke was with the that crew, wasn't she? Oh my god, it's just great. It's just.
There was part of me who was thinking, before we saw all the future stuff at the end, I felt like it was going to be Avengers versus X-Men because they're like humanity, and they've buggered it up, and then they would go back and they bring them all in.
Yeah,
it's just going to be another case of, because the X-Men have apparently died saving the Earth again, all the idiots going to back down, like.
Well, there was something. Wasn't they saying something about some big revolt of Magneto being our saviour or something? I can't remember what they said at the end.
Yeah.
But honestly,
the big return of Magneto.
It's just the whole thing of
saviour.
Of Jean being like
Magneto lives.
But like humans are having babies all the time, and they're
still making us.
Yeah. And then Bastion's like they'd rather die than like give birth to mutants. It's just like it's such a crazy. I always loved the concept of like.
But
it's the next evolution of humanity, and humanity can't accept it.
I think with Bastion,
it's
more
so
a case of the fact that because he's created out of Sentinel.
Yeah,
the Sentinels are created to kill mutants.
But even all the friends of humanity, all the haters, all think it's like a disease, where it's in the next evolution, and they'd rather kill the next evolution or try and come up with a vaccine so that babies won't become mutants, rather than just accept it. Like it's just such a weird.
Well, they're inferior.
Yeah.
That's Magneto.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh man.
That's the kind of the point, isn't it? You've got Charles is trying to show the world what mutants can be, and you've got Magneto running around blowing shit up in the background.
Well, yeah, him and others, yeah. Exactly.
So I really love the start, because about the whole season as a whole now, I really like the start of the season where he was forced to try and live Charles's dream.
Yes.
And he was and that whole thing when he's got the UN Council in the air, and he's like, I could drop you, but I'm going to be better.
Yes, I'm trying to be better.
It's only you attacking us that's caused this to happen.
Yeah. And it's only because of what happened to Genosha.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would still be doing Charles's dream without any hitch, and probably doing a really good job as well. But like,
so do you reckon Bastion's gone somewhere as well? Because he
obviously embraced going into this black hole place. So.
Well, he was leaping towards Scott before the whole asteroid disappeared, so he could have been thrown through time.
Yeah, I kind of think he must be, but where to?
He was
is it like the chicken of the egg that he is now going to become Nimrod, and it's a cycle?
He is
maybe.
I don't know.
Or they could even do a what's the episode of Justice League where Superman's thrown into the future by Toyman, and the only person left alive is Vandal Savage, who's had thousands of years to rethink his position. It's like redeem himself.
Bastion's at the end of the.
I need you to undo all the shit that I actually caused.
That grand plan I had, that was a bad idea. Please undo this. Yeah, it could be. It could be, very much so.
Yeah.
The Nightcrawler kicking his ass as well. Okay, I can just talk about this all night. So many good moments.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Okay, wait. Let's look at the series as a whole.
I was just going to say, yeah.
What is everything about this? What is best moment? I don't even know if I can answer these questions.
I think the best moment for me is going to be a kicker was Gambit's death, because you were honestly not going to expect that from the show that's been, as even the director said, like we eased you back into X-Men with a couple of good episodes showing you each character's powers, what they were doing, building it up, and then they just flipped the switch and then threw everything at the wall for the last.
Yeah. It was like the catalyst for the rest of the season, right?
Pretty much.
I mean, that was the most shocking. Oh my god! So many good ones, I know.
Most shocking
was Gambit's death, right?
Yeah.
I was saying, what's the
most goosebump enhancing was the Phoenix bit.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Also, as I said earlier, I love the Magneto speech at the UN.
Yes.
When he's like, I could easily kill all of you, but I'll come to the UN for this mock trial, and then while I'm here, I'll give you a speech about why Charles has challenged me to be a better man. Yeah. It's like really good character growth for Magneto.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like best quote, like best like thing that somebody said. I'm torn between it's like Storm all the time.
Yeah, I have to say this show, anything has made me love Storm more than I have previously.
No, when she was cool, when she got her powers removed, and she's like, I can't feel the wind.
Yeah,
that was such a good moment. Yeah. I also think that last episode where she's on the back of the plane with Jean.
Yes.
And they have that little heart to heart.
Yeah, and whether your mind.
Yeah, that bit was amazing.
Yeah.
I also think the cafe scene with Scott, Jean, and Cable was so good.
Jean calling Scott, Nathan son as well, accepting that like Madeline and I were basically one person. I have all her memories, and I'm happy to be you, kind of thing. So
also, especially when Sinister had him pinned and he couldn't even move or speak, and he's still crying through all that. Crazy.
Yeah.
I did like the way that Bastion came back with the Sentinels, and Sinister's was like, "Well, you double crossed me. I was double crossing you. Yeah. He's going to be my pride."
I love it when the Sentinel came, he goes, "Oh, here comes my family," and then Beast's like, the Romans didn't love horses. Stop.
Oh, and you got Phoenix Jean utterly destroying, removing all of the
DNA of Sinister. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Depowered him.
I like the way that Beast as well. Twice, I think it's at least twice. When Scott storms out and he's having an argument with Jean when he finds out that he's still talking to Madeline, and he storms out the thing and he's still there with the report and he's like, "Oh dear!" And that's how they ended the show.
Yeah. Almost it's like almost Stars and Gators.
Oh my!
Or like oh dear.
So good.
Yeah.
Everyone had a great moment. They really did.
I know. I really love. I mean, I still love.
It's a hard thing to do with a big group.
Yeah, I still love from the first episode Cyclops being.
Oh yes.
Oh, of course.
That was a great. I loved the episode with like Nightcrawler and Wolverine taking out all those Sentinels. So we got the swords. Well, that was really cool.
I've got 9 good reasons.
The whole bit with you talk about the Friends Humanity bit at the beginning with Scott.
Yeah.
You've also got the cool bit where he jumps out the jet.
Yes.
And then they have that whole team thing.
Yeah, they just she goes, show them the full colour. So it's like
the Omega level mutant detected. Storm just comes in.
Like it's just. I mean, just the music in this. Like they must have done
about 12 different versions.
Of just like
Opera one at the end.
Yeah. It's like a sort of like a computer game one, a heavy metal one, like just so many different. But just having the theme just constantly hinted in the background, and then having Storm having her own theme, like was just. It was so good.
I'm totally invested in season 2 now.
Yeah, I mean even more for just having him cameo as like so many people.
Yeah,
like it was so cool. Like because he was so like pushed aside.
Not only that, but he seems to be able to replicate their powers now as well.
I think it's only physical powers, right? So you can't like have telekinesis or like teleport or. But at least your super strength or like spike. You can do that. But right. Everyone. I just had as you say, had a really good. Even Jubilee, who like got sidelined for a lot of this. She had a really cool like her own. I know her own episode in the arcade was like a proper nostalgia fest for people. Probably everyone's least favourite. The fact that then let her be banned us in this episode of being like, oh yeah, I do like firework blades, by the way. I can melt your face.
It's really cool to see an older version of herself, but being played by the original actress.
Yes, yeah.
And she learnt from her, then that's how she beat the crap out of her.
Yeah,
a little bit of meta commentary.
Yeah, and even Beast having some great, obviously doing all his sciencey stuff, but being like in the action, actually like taking control of a Sentinel. Like,
he did it twice, didn't he?
Yeah, being able to and having Sentinels as the bad guys, so you can actually cut the crap out of them is pretty good as well.
And they still nailed Charles and Magnus's friendship.
Yes.
But still bashing heads at the same time. It's so well done.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. And I think so. I mean, I think the only one that got sidelined a little bit, but he's had 9 years worth of spotlight was Wolverine, so I was fine with him. But he had his moment in episode 7.
Well, I'm guessing that the reason why they've managed to separate him and morph off to one side is going to be he's going to have to deal with the repercussions of having the adamantium ripped out of him.
Yeah.
So he's going to need those two to be who are best buds to work through wherever they are.
I guess so. So how does he get it? I don't know how he gets it put back in the comics. Like,
I think Magneto puts it back in, doesn't he?
Does he? I don't
yeah,
know.
I think he's the only one that probably can.
I honestly don't know. I know he obviously gets it back.
Because he kills everybody that made it originally.
In the show, he's killed.
Yeah, so I think it's Magneto.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
It'd be cool if he was on his way to Wakanda. Can you get me some vibranium?
Yes.
Make it so much better.
Yeah. Also, Bishop, even though he was only in the first 3 episodes, was awesome as well. Yes. I think that's probably one of my favourite moments. Is when they're in like the hell thing, and Bishop's like, Cyclops, charge me up. It's just like, and he's like, bah!
I know Scott kind of like grins up like,
yeah. They both say you're welcome at the end. It's great.
Oh, was it when Madeline's giving birth, and he's like, "What is it, Magneto?" He's like,
"No,
right. It's apocalypse." And he gets even more terrified. He's like, "I'm having a baby." Oh,
and he's driving his own Jeep.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is now that it looks like probably Bishop will be all the way through season 2.
Yeah.
Yes, him and Forge, right? I did have that moment as well, because it's obviously call back to the old show where they're in the future together. He goes, I don't know, you. Oh, you will. We have great talks.
Watch this episode. Things out of VHS.
Yeah. Oh, grey hair with that. Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they're the focal points of the season, really, of season 2.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really, I don't even want to try and guess what season 2 like, because it would probably be wrong, because they just do a fantastic job of being like, oh, you think we're going this way? Well, actually, this way.
Do you reckon it'll be 10 episodes, or do you reckon with this they'll have to expand it a little bit more?
I could have 100 episodes in a season, but I guess they would stick to the 10 format. It's quite a good way to tell a story, right? I mean, I kind of want to do it now. I might give it to the weekend, but then I want to watch all 10 back to back, because I bet it flows beautifully as like one long show.
Like you say, the only dip is going to be when they do the Jubilee in the arcade.
Yeah,
because it's a side story that's not really related to the main plot. But
yes, it's still fun. It was a fun episode.
Oh, it's a fun episode. It's just like it's in the middle of 2 massive points leading up to.
Yeah, very true.
God damn.
I'm gonna miss this. I don't want to stop talking, because that means we don't. X-Men's over. Think about something else to talk about.
Well, the thing is, right, if you're gonna have them all in the future, right? Do you reckon that'll all be wrapped up by the end of season 2? But will Apocalypse get hold of Gambit during that thing, or do you reckon that'll be that leading into season 3?
I don't know.
Because you can't have all that happening at the same time, right? It'd be crazy.
I mean, I guess you could have like the first 3 episodes of season 2, them being in different times, and they come back in episode 4, sorry, and then they have to deal with Gambit and whoever else the Forcemen are.
I mean, we mentioned it before. Like they have done a lot of truncating of plot lines to make the show fit in the 10 episodes. You could do it. Like it would be truncated a bit. But you get, as long as the writing is on par with what it's season 1's been, to get the plot across. Like.
Well, even more fascinating you could do is in the beginning of season 2 is they go straight away and get them back, and then like, oh god, we got you back really quickly. He goes, what are you talking about? We've been Nathan for like 10 years, and like, oh yeah, we've been like with this guy. What's his real name?
N7.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been he was like, oh yeah, we're teaching this guy. And he goes, well, we got a problem, and then they realise it's Apocalypse, and it's like,
that's a fair point, actually.
Fuck.
I need to go back and watch season 5 of 92, or whenever they end up locking Apocalypse away somewhere. Like, I can't remember how he gets. Does he get out, or is that just his first appearance since he's got out?
So the last time you see him is the time one, right? When he's in the Nexus.
And Bishop's walking around outside the Nexus. Yeah. And they lock him in there, don't they?
Doesn't he fall? Oh yeah, no. Does he? I can't remember. Does he get trapped in, or does he fall into the abyss?
He definitely ends up trapped there, because Bishop's like at the end of it. He's like, yeah, Apocalypse is now completely not a problem because we've dealt with it.
Yeah.
So
found his way out.
Found his way back out.
Somehow. Yeah.
Or is it like Back to the Future? Because now they've gone in the past, they're going to change it, and that never happened.
Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe.
Because I was just thinking, like, how will Apocalypse end up like that if Charles is the one teaching about mutants? We've also got Magneto there as well, so it's going to be like, both sides are.
Yeah. Or maybe they become an onslaught in the past.
Or whenever Bishop meets up with them, takes them back, he comes back with them. and that's a different Apocalypse.
He's going to do
you didn't see his face.
Exactly.
You only saw his hand.
Do a time cop style thing. Throw his younger version into his older version. Watch him melt the party. Anyone remembers that movie?
Maybe. Yeah, I remember. I just remember him doing the splits in the kitchen. That's the only thing I remember from that film.
And the bit with the wall.
Yeah.
With the thing that goes along.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Is it if you don't relax or something, you're going to go into the wall?
Yeah.
He's like, what are they doing? It's
like, you see that red spot? That was,
Jesus.
Didn't clench.
Oh, man. Well, that's it. We are done.
What a good
season 1 wrapped up. I mean, exceeded all expectations. And mine were already pretty high.
Throw shade at any of the other producers out there, but if you want to bring quality back to the MCU,
I mean, what I'm worried about.
Make it good.
What I'm not worried about now is this is so good.
They're going to put them in live action, right?
It's never going to be as good as live action ever. You've set the bar. You've taken something that like people that are going to go watch the films are at the right age to like to enjoy the old show. Now they've got this new show. I don't think you can top there's no way to be able to up the ante to the movies.
It's like we said briefly in our Tales of the Empire, go watch it, it's on YouTube, review, was like the fight scene between Elspeth and Rook.
Yeah,
was one of the best choreographed fights we've seen in Star Wars in a while, because it's in animation and you can get away with so much more.
And it's a shame that people, I know a lot of people refuse to watch this because it's animation. It's just but animation makes it so much. You can do so much more. Why would you not? That's why I love watching animated stuff, because it's just live action has its limitations.
And it also looks like the comics.
Yes,
100%. Yeah,
it's just moving.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way they can get close to it in the live action, if they just go right, exactly the same look, and then just redo 92. Basically.
Yeah, I know exactly. Who's going to watch? But I mean, I'd go and watch it, but who's going to be like? Basically, the new audience to do it as well.
What would you prefer, black leather?
Yes, exactly. Great line. Yeah, I feel like they put enough of Spider-Man in this to hint that they want to do the Spider-Man.
I know they said on Twitter that if this gets enough attention, they can use that as a stick.
Well, I know the guy who
Disney with
is it the voice or the guy who wrote the original was like, "Hey, I'm up for writing more if they want me to." So it's like, yeah, hell yes.
Just like Christopher Nolan Barnes.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I'm ready. Just give me a call."
Yeah.
Awesome. So.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. I know, as we said before we start reacting to it today, that the apparently somebody somewhere is saying that the viewing figures on Disney Plus weren't great.
Yeah, I'm on a few Facebook groups of that Bakes with the Animated Series Facebook groups, and there's loads of clickbait articles come out over the past week being like, "Oh, it's like dived more than like She-Hulk and stuff. It's like no one's watching it." I'm like,
who? Where did you get these numbers?
Where did you get these numbers from? Because Disney doesn't publish them.
I don't know.
But the flip side of that is, you look at it's dived worse than She-Hulk, but if you look at the commentary around She-Hulk and the commentary around what's going on with this, I've not seen many negative people talking about this at all.
I've seen barely anything negative, except for just people that just refuse to watch it because it's a cartoon. It's like, well, then you're missing out on a great show. That's a you problem.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, let's wrap this up, everyone. Let's wrap this end of the X-Men.
Can I unclench now?
Yes, you can unclench. So everyone, that was episode 10, the season finale of season 1 of X-Men 97. Please comment below, what was your favourite moment of the show? Who was your favourite character? What was your favourite action scene? Anything. We'd love to know. Give us a rating out of 10 of all the different episodes. I know one, I can't remember the guy's name is now. One commenter loves to do top 10s of stuff, so please put the episodes in order as well. So yes, season 2 is coming. What are your thoughts and theories on it? Please comment below them as well. Don't forget to see our full unedited reaction on Patreon. You can sign up, see the full all of this series and all the other shows we react to. We're also on social media, links in the description below, and we also do a podcast. So when you listen to podcasts, type in Legends Podcast, and you'll find us there. And we'll see you very soon for a non-X-Men related reaction. But we'll be back for X-Men later.